Get a Guard Your ID, $5 a piece. Like, this is like an easy little gift. Okay, so think about all the things that come in the mail, right? That have your name on it. It could be your prescriptions, it could be those bank statements, it could be when those credit cards send you checks that you didn't even ask for. Look at this, a medicine bottle, you can't put that through a shredder. What happens when you throw them away? Have you ever worried that like someone can see your identity, see all of your information? Well, this is how you guard your ID. It's the Advanced Identity Protection. And advanced sounds like it's complicated, but actually it could not be easier. All you do is each swipe covers up your pertinent information and they can't see through it. Even if they hold it up to the light or look behind it, it is completely blocked out. No one will be able to read your information. So I get my mail every day, and as I open my mail, I have a Guard Your ID in your hand, I swipe, and I just throw it right in the trash. So much better than trying to rip things up, which, by the way, my mom always said, where there's a will, there's a way. If you just rip it up, if they want to put it back together and see your information, don't think they won't. This completely blocks it from view. So they come in really cute gift boxes, and they're just $5 a piece. The gift boxes are super, super cute. So here, all you have to do is pick your color. So we have them available. This is called soft pink, but if you look down here, this is called pink. So it's like a soft pink and a bright pink. Coming over here, we have them in purple, and then up here is your turquoise. Coming over, we have them in this pretty color called tea green. It's like a celadon, very pretty. Down here, bright, so you get one of each of these bright, more neon colors. This is what we're calling Wonderland. So navy, white, 2 shades of blue, very, very pretty. And then we have it also available in navy, all 4 in navy. Diana Seastat is here with us. Price is going up and free shipping and handling goes away at the end of the day tomorrow. Over 3,000 sets have been ordered, or I'm sorry, it's actually 3 million Guard Your IDs ordered on QVC. Diana, until Guard Your ID, when I would get mail, I would just do this.
Yes.
And then as I would throw it away, I would think, I hope I tore that up enough.
Right. Exactly.
But there's no way to tear it up enough. They can always put things back together.
Absolutely. So this is just all about peace of mind and making it easy for you to hide your personal information when you throw it in the trash or recycle bin. So there's self-inking roller stamps, and then this is what's on that stamp surface. So you can see it's kind of like an encryption, different characters going different directions. So when you roll this over things like your name, your address, your social security number, any kind of medical, financial information, no one's going to be able to read it through the characters. So it's super, super simple and easy, but really effective way to protect yourself. So you just take that, like you're saying, like I do the same thing when I open my mail or pay bills, anything I have on paper. Now I sometimes take my smartphone and deposit a check, and then I'm stuck with the check, and I'm like, what do I do with the check? So with just 2 swipes, you can block your name and address and your account number there. Things like this, debit card number, last 4 digits on a receipt. I don't want that to get into the wrong hands, because what's the first question they ask you when you call the bank? Like, what are the last 4 digits
of your card, right?
Right. Old tax forms. You know, maybe you're a caregiver for someone and getting rid of old paperwork.
We've heard from people who are holding on to so much paper because they don't want to throw it away, and they think someday I'll put it in the paper shredder.
Right.
But you know what?
It becomes such a project.
It becomes such a project, and you just end up with a lot of paper you don't need. And then there's a lot of things that you can't actually even put through a paper shredder that this will take care of, like medicine bottles.
Yes, and to get these labels off can be really a tough task. And you know, what if you had a refill remaining on that? And notice too, this is on glossy. Give it a little dry time on anything glossy like labels or magazines or catalogs, but it will dry on there in just a few minutes.
Now I know people at home might be wondering, but if they just turn it over, can they still see through it? You actually can't. So if you look, I'm trying to hold this in the camera in a way, you could still kind of read some of the words that aren't covered up by Guard Your ID, but wherever Guard Your ID is, it makes it impossible to even read it from the back.
Absolutely. I mean, it's really about letting those characters do the work too. You don't need to go back and forth and make
swipe.
It all exactly. So it's just 1 swipe. So it's really quick and easy. And each one of these roller stamps are going to last about 600 swipes. So like you were mentioning, those bank checks, they want us to do like a cash advance with a really high interest rate.
Like credit cards send you checks you did not ask for.
That's right. Well,
and that's scary to throw away, because what if someone gets a hold of that?
That's right. And what if they saw your signature on something else? It's harder to say that wasn't me when it looks exactly like it was you.
I've told this story before on the air, but I always think about it when we do Guard Your ID. For a period of time at my kids' elementary school, they had a big dumpster, and it was for paper because they were recycling. It was a fundraiser or something. And I remember throwing my paper in there one day, and as I was throwing my paper in, there was someone's entire medical file in there. Now, I didn't look at it and I didn't care, but I always think about that because I thought, what if I did have bad intent? What if I would have reached in there and pulled out all their medical information? And I always think, like, that was a really dangerous thing for those people to do, and they probably would. Like with Guard Your ID, one swipe, no one could read the information. So here's the deal. If you have like a young adult in your life, maybe they've got their first apartment, or you have a parent that you care about, or really anybody, your brother, your sister, you're looking for like a $5 gift, you want to do a little Secret Santa, anything. This is a $5 gift. 4 of these should be $55. We're doing them for way less than half. We're doing them for under 20, 5 easy payments of just $4 with free shipping and handling. And this is something that you do want to keep some for yourself. I keep mine in my kitchen drawer where I keep my scissors. It's by my garbage can. And when my mail comes in, I pull out your Guard Your ID, swipe, toss, swipe, toss. Boxes like that, I get a lot of QVC boxes, a lot of boxes from other retailers. I'm not going to paper shred the labels.
No, and they're hard to get off, and you know, you might want to reuse it too, or for a return, and then you've got to swipe out all the barcodes and things. So this is a really simple way.
Oh, that's true for returns. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
It's really simple. It's something that everybody can use. You know, I think from age 14 on up, whenever somebody gets their first job, they start to get pay stubs, pay taxes, start getting, you know, obviously, you know, the kids in college are getting credit card applications all the time, and all kinds of mail.
Once you get in the habit of doing this, it actually is so much faster than trying to rip each page up and throw it away. And then if you've ever ripped up paper and thrown it away, you know in the back of your head you're thinking, I think they might still be able to see, like, look, you can still see that information. I keep ripping, but you can still keep seeing information. Here you can't. Let me take you through the colors again. Oh, look at that. Okay, so here's your pink. This is called soft pink. And remember, 4 of these would be $55. We're really, actually $56. We're really happy to do it for 20 on Easy Pay, $4. So look, in the boxes, you can even put like a little note there if you want. The other thing I just want to say about the boxes, that's not the big deal. You're not going to buy them because of the boxes, but the boxes actually don't say Guard Your ID on them. So what I've done in the past is I've kept the Guard Your ID, but then I put like jewelry or something and stocking stuffers in the boxes. You can use the boxes for other things if you keep the Guard Your IDs. Just saying, I like to.
Why not?
Why not? The boxes are actually so cute. I don't usually care about the boxes, but these are especially adorable. So here's the pink, or soft pink and pink. Then we have the purple and the turquoise. Here's your tea green and your brights. Now the brights, you get 1 of each color. So if you're giving them, you know, to different people in the family, everybody can have their own color. Same thing with the Wonderland, where you get 1 of each color, and it goes from like white to navy and 2 shades of blue. And then up here is the navy. 5 easy payments of $4, free shipping and handling. Of course, you can return these until January 31st, but I have to tell you, nobody returns the Guard Your ID. They're just so easy to use. And once you get in the habit, it is really such a peace of mind. I mean, there's lots of ways that your identity can be stolen, and unfortunately, we can't protect you from all of them. But we can help protect you from a very, very common one, which is people just dumpster diving and finding things in your trash. If you live in an apartment building, all that trash gets commingled. More chances of people seeing it. Yes, of course.
I've seen papers flying out of a trash truck going down the highway. You really don't know where it ends up. So this is just such a simple way to just, you know, really make sure your private information stays private.
About 2,000 have been ordered just in this show. If it comes to your house and it has your name on it or any personal information, Guard Your ID. It's so easy. Much easier than trying to hear, like, look, I'll rip it again. I've been like ripping this up the whole presentation. I'm getting, but look, even though I ripped it into small pieces, you can still see the numbers. And if somebody really wants my information, they're gonna get it out of this. They'll never get it if I just guard my ID. 5 easy payments of $4 with free shipping and handling, and you get 4 of them with the gift boxes. Diana, thank you so much. Don't wait, though, because they are super popular. Okay, quick reminder, we're going to do a presentation, our last presentation of